You know, it's often said that children are our future, the next generation. Personally, I believe this. But in order for there to be a difference between saying this and seeing it fulfilled, we must know our past. The sun beating on their face. If they didn't work, then they would be beaten. The slave's quarter was an old rundown cabin. It might have had a fireplace, a pot for cooking, or a skillet, a bed made out of either straw or rags, and maybe a chair. There was only so much to eat. Sometimes a slave's meal would be nothing more than a piece of bread here and a scrap of meat there. As you all know, slavery has been a major part of our history. A part of our history that was filled with tragedy. Tragedies such as families being separated, people being bought, sold, and even lynched. This was actually started by a man in the Lynch family, Charles Lynch. In the year 1712, William Lynch was invited by a group of men. These men called themselves the Gentlemen of the Colony of Virginia. Now these men asked Mr. Lynch for help with the problem of slaves. They did what any other human would do: rebel, resist, fight, and even run away. This is why the slave owners invited Lynch to come. They had heard about how he dealt with slaves in the West Indies, and they wanted him to teach them his method. Once he got there, he told the men his method for handling the slaves. This solution consisted of demoting the slaves. He would use a twisted form of psychology, considering the color or shade of a black person and the texture of their hair. For example, Lynch would highlight the slaves' differences and take these differences and make them bigger. He would make these slaves to where they would compare their hair and skin color to each other. These are some of the many things we see in society today. He used fear, distrust, and envy for control. Ultimately, he planted a twisted seed in the slave owners, and in return, they planted this twisted seed in the slaves.
Freedom, freedom is freedom that I've been set free. Yeah, it's freedom, 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 freedom is freedom that I've been set free. Yeah, it's freedom, freedom.
Action.
Slaves were picking in the cotton field. Crap, I said picking in the
Okay,
cotton.
say it again.
Okay. Slaves picked cotton in the cotton fields, and they put this cotton in satchels. Yeah, that alone is... I'm just making sure.
Wait, go back up there. Your body's cut off.
Is my body cut off?
Yeah, go back up there. Stand straight up. She's good, but you're taller than her. So yeah, your head's cut off. But I mean, it's perfect for her because she's sitting down.
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
And then but then they gotta fade out or pretend like you're doing it so you can hear her.
You know,
you see what I mean?
Sliding out the way while you're playing.
Man, I'm talking. Okay, let's try that again. Action. You better jump or you're getting in the truck. Hurry up.
You better have.
You know, it's often said that children are our future, the next generation. And personally, I believe this.
Okay, back up and walk up.
But there's a difference between...
All right, let's do it again.
What is it?
Let's do it again because you came too close.
A past that is sometimes difficult to Carson, okay. A past... Okay.
Oh, you want to be in shot, Carson? All right. You want to stand next to Amaya? Almost called you Toya.
Okay.
All right, ready and action.
You know, it's often said that children are our future, the next generation. And personally, I believe this. But in order for there to be a difference between saying this and seeing it fulfilled, we must know our past. A past that is sometimes difficult to hear due to the pain, fear, regret, and hatred that was experienced earlier in...
No!
No!
I need more! I need the back. Right! No, don't get in front, you'll die. What? You will die. Right.
Okay, get this. That's cool.
Yes, it is, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Centipedes. Oh.
Well, you have to tell me what.
Well, you gonna tell her what to do?
Yes, I'm sorry.
All right, so walk toward the door.
Yes, walk toward the door.
Why are you talking?
And I'm gonna say something about freedom, and just keep walking out, and close the door and just leave.
Okay.
Don't
But
sing.
shut the door. You can hum. You need to hum on the way out.
Start back.
But-
Oh no, come on back. Come on back.
No freedom, they ain't that.
Action.
Freedom, free.
Board. Oh.
Have you ever had Hattie Mae's cornbread? It is the best in the South. Order now and you'll get some syrup with it. It's nothing like some homemade cooking with some cornbread shucking. What is that? Shucking?
Let's actually say it.
Yeah, on 1, 2, 3 say Hattie Mae's cornbread.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Hattie Mae's cornbread.
Available at stores near you.